welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be recreating this makeup look which is inspired by Daisy Marquez. I have the picture right here. Before we get started, I want to let you guys know that I will be having an uploading schedule which will be on Tuesdays and Fridays, but I'm still very unsure about the time I should upload, so comment down below at what time you guys think I should upload. Without further ado, let's get on to the video. Okay, so I did go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera just because that will be a whole nother video that is going to be coming out very soon, so be sure to stick around for that. I'll be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer to prime my lids, but you can go ahead and use whatever fits you best, whatever works for you. I just prefer to use concealer. And I'll be going in with this little sponge just to blend it out, but you can also blend out with your fingers. I will probably do that right after, just to make sure it's really blended in there. And sorry that I will be looking at this mirror instead of like a mirror that could be in front of me. It is just that I do not have my contacts in. I can't see, so this will have to do. I will be taking the Daisy Marquez eyeshadow palette. We'll be starting with this color right here. I believe it's Dulce or Dolce, I don't know, but we'll be going with that color as our transition shade. So just tap it off a little bit and then just put it in your crease or all over your eye and just blend it out to make it seem seamless. And I'm just using a Sephora little blending brush that I've had for a while now, but you can go ahead and use the brush that you prefer most, that you think works better for you. Next, we'll be going in with Vintage to add a little more color into the crease. And I'll just be going in with my Wet n Wild blending brush. And I'll just be blending the transition shade with this new shade. With Passion Fruit to pack on more color and get the achieved look that she has going on. Make sure to apply everywhere, and since she does have a halo eye going on, try to avoid the middle as much as you can, just to make it easier for when you decide to cut the crease, or even if you don't cut the crease and you just put it on top like the shimmer shade, it should be easier and more vibrant, I guess you can say. So I will be going back in with my Sephora brush, blending brush, and grab the transition shade that we used and just blend it out up here, just to make sure that it does blend and it's not harsh. I do want to add a little bit more darkness into the look. I'm going to go in with Bittersweet on the crease and just dab it off a little and apply it in the same areas that we applied Passion Fruit. And for now, we just want to dab it in, because afterwards we will be blending it. And I'm just going to go in and blend it with the brush that I used for Passion Fruit, so I don't get that much darkness on the top where it should be much lighter. And once again, I'm going to go in with the transition shade just to lighten things up on top, just to make sure that orange-ish is peeking through, just how it is in the picture. She obviously did better than me, but that's okay. That looks about right, so I'm just going to grab my concealer and make sure I flatten out my brush as flat as possible. Make a halo eye cut crease. So I'm not that good at cutting my crease, so I did have to hop off frame just so that it can come out somewhat decent. Okay, I apologize if the lighting is a little off or the angle is a little off. It's because I ran out of storage, so I had to fix that. But surprisingly, it's still tacky. We're just gonna take a brush that looks like this, and we're gonna spray it with water. If you remember that this is water from my first video, and if you have not seen that video already, then it will be right here if you want to go watch it right after this one. So it is wet, and we're gonna go in with the shade Dream because it does look like she has that shade in her. I grabbed so much. Okay, well, we're just gonna begin. Wow, that's literally so pretty. Wow, you guys, that shade is beautiful. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is literally so pretty. They don't look alike, you know, but that's okay. We're not all perfect. I'm gonna go in with passion fruit again. I'm just gonna blend it in with the glitter. So that the glitter doesn't look so harsh. And I did kind of take it off a little bit, so I'm just gonna go back in. Well, it didn't take it off, but like it changed the color. So I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit more turquoise glitter. I'm just gonna go back in with a bittersweet and do the same thing that I did. And then I'm gonna go in with the brush that I used for my transition shade and just blend it all together. That looks so nice. Well, the color is not my application. You can go ahead and take a makeup wipe and just clean up the edges. It looks a little weird to me, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. Maybe it's because it's not done. I'm just gonna go in and start my face makeup. So I'm gonna go in with my moisturizer, and I use Pods. It's a dark spot correcting cream. I grab some on my finger and apply it all over my face. I should have said this from the beginning, but I'm not amazing at looks like this, but I did want to go ahead and give it a try. And oh yeah, and then I'm gonna go in with my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer and apply that mostly in my T-zone, but whatever I have left over I go with all over my face. So I'll start like this. I'm not the best at doing these types of looks. I'm more of a natural girl, but I do want to get better. So the only way I can get better is if I keep practicing, and we can all get better together. I'm then gonna go in with my Fit Me Maybelline pat. Then I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me matte and poreless foundation, and I do like to go in with a brush. So I like to apply it with this little, I don't know what kind of brush it is, but I found it. I just like to put it on my face. I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush from BH Cosmetics to blend it all out. I'm very confused as to why my face has been doing so badly. Like, I'm getting little pimples when I haven't even been using my makeup all that much. Like, my skin does so much better when I use my makeup rather than when I don't use makeup. So I feel like with this break, my skin should have been doing so much better, but I don't know, I'm just so confused as to why it's acting out. I'm then gonna go in with my Maybelline concealer and apply that on my under eyes and in my chin, a little bit on my nose, and a little bit here on my forehead. And I'll be taking my beauty blender to blend it all out. Once again, I apologize for having this mirror so close to my face. I cannot see a thing. Go ahead and take my airspun loose face powder. Oh! And dip my wet beauty blender in and just place it under my eye and begin to press down into my face so that it sets, and make sure that my face is just protected from any wrinkles occurring. And to get that airbrush effect, I'm just gonna take my loose face brush and just blend it all in. Okay, so I did like contour off camera just really quick, just because my phone is running out of storage and I need to do this fast. So I'm gonna dust off this part so I can go ahead and start to apply the bottom eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with the transition shade and just begin to put that, and then I'm gonna go in with passion fruit, connect them. I'm just gonna go on with this brush just to blend it out. So I'm just gonna finish my face makeup and I'll be right back. So I did go ahead and finish off my whole face, and I applied my lashes, which are in the style Trumpet by Velux. And for my lipstick, I went in with a drugstore lipstick, which is by Wet n Wild, Give Me Mocha. And I lightened it up with the Anastasia Beverly Hill liquid lipstick in Lovely. That concludes this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and turn on those bell notification icon to be notified every single time I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye! See you in the next one.